Alright, so I guess we're Team Waffle as a opponent to Team Pancake.
We don't like either of those.
Whoa. I guess our game is called...
It's called Tell My Story.
Yep.
Based on a joke that was taken too seriously, like the Brony community.
But basically it's a game, it's mostly like an ambient...
We're looking for treasure.
Yeah, it's an experience game. There's no like clear goal. You don't
There
get
is a
any...
clear goal. You're looking for treasure. Just the trouble is
we
that
need to discuss a
it's
little
really
bit.
hard to find the treasure because it's not actually there. Ordinarily, you find out after playing it for a long time. As you go deeper into the cave, it starts getting like spookier and not good for you.
And if you're a really smart guy, you might find out that there's no treasure.
Yeah.
So we kind of spoiled it for you. I didn't know if we were gonna spoil it or not.
Yeah, I mean, because it'll go, there's like 3 phases of like music.
We're on a phase right now.
Yeah, so like we switched to the second phase. We didn't put the audio through, so you can't hear it as well. But it just gets more and more ominous as it goes through. And like the last one doesn't kick in until like the 10-minute mark, so like you could just keep playing and playing, and it just keeps generating new paths as you play. And as you play, like right there, you can see there was a token on the other side, but you can't get back to it. So like as you go through, you just constantly trying to figure out if you made the right choice.
And you never do, because you're a terrible person probably, and no one likes you.
That's the secret that hides beneath the surface.
Oh, there. What?
We invest that theme on multiple levels because we're smart.
We got some
And there's some pretty sweet dead robots that show up around the side there.
Dinosaur?
Yeah, just some dinosaur stuff. So you just keep playing until you stop playing, until you decide that you can't take it anymore. At any time you can try to quit.
Want to give up?
Just either give up or
Do
keep
you want
on
to give up?
going.
Or continue on?
Let's keep going.
You keep trucking?
Yeah, you'll find it soon.
Alright,
This
did we
game
talk
works a lot
about
better.
the procedural, it's kind of host generated,
Spinning.
off?
Yeah,
Those are fairly important.
it wasn't intentional, but
Oh
like,
wait, and this is an important piece too.
Is that a
So,
cell phone? That's
we
a
took the
journal.
left path, but at the same time, we're going to be missing a journal. So it kind of gives the player some desire, like, okay, I think I may have missed something interesting, and unfortunately, you can't go back to retrieve it.
So you just have to keep going and hope that you make the right decision the next time.
and it gets smaller and smaller. It wasn't intentional. But
we'll pretend it is.
part of after we noticed it, we just like it keeps getting closer and closer, so it adds to like it's more and more terrible for you as you get through the game. You just want to quit more and more.
What happens if the screen like you don't keep up with the screen?
It just drags you.
It will drag you, yeah. If you stop,
It'll get some
push
better.
you.
This game is
The darkness keeps pushing you forward, I guess. So
this game is a lot better by yourself. It's kind of an introverted game. But there it is.
So who worked on what?
I did sound design and some writing,
I did
did art direction,
I did visuals and art direction.
and they did all the hard stuff.
definitely like the programming.
Those guys did programming. And they programmed it.
I guess the coolest thing about it is it just like the path is just generated at random as you play. So like it's never the same thing. It's just
Does it ever get so skinny you can't keep moving?
Not that we have found.
we haven't played it that long. We got to at about the 6-minute mark. The last time we played it that long, I think it had a bug, and there were some. It was really odd.
Really
You couldn't
crazy.
really tell what the path was, but you could still keep going. There wasn't ever a point where it was so small that you couldn't go forward.
Where can people find out more about it or play it online?
It will.
Shortly, hopefully.
Yeah, we're gonna have it up on, hopefully, we don't have. Kasetagen.
We'll probably throw it on Kasetagen.com.
Kasetagen.com.
We'll probably also make an announcement on GameDevLou.net.
Org.
Wow.
I bought the domain, but
And we'll have a web version up and available that you can play online. Probably have to cut some assets and things that didn't make it into the final version because it's pretty big. Yeah, that's all.
so, but all in all, good experience, fun time.
What's it called again?
Tell my story.
Tell my story.
Yes.
Looks really good.
That's it.
Yeah.